Hi, I'm Sean Howard, and welcome back to this week's Reading Gems for Seminary. This week, I just want to give a quick reminder. If you took the challenge with your students to participate in the March Madness of reading the Book of Mormon, just want to remind you of this great resource right here, a reading schedule. If you hadn't used it already and your students need help in tracking their reading, then use this. This video really quick shows in almost a minute time how to go to the Gospel Library app and set up that reading. I just did it myself. It's pretty smooth. It tells you exactly which day, which chapters you need to study to try to stay on task. Now, with that said, it's probably already going, but I would encourage you, again, if your students are doing this, to encourage them to read it in multiple different ways. It doesn't always have to be just by reading the text. It could be listening to it. So it doesn't just have to be one way. They can listen to it as they go places or do things. The idea is just to immerse ourselves in the Book of Mormon and to see it on this macro level instead of the micro level when we go slowly through it. And so what a blessing it can be. I also posted another video if you wanted to do a follow-up video or whatnot with your students about the importance of Scripture study. You might look at that on the Lesson Gems playlist as well. Now, for this week, I want to encourage you, each week we're going to share a quick little mini lesson to help keep Scripture study on the minds of your students. And so I would encourage you to do lesson number 8 this week, which is a few study ideas from Elder Bednar. There's a video here. The link to this document is going to be below, so pay attention to that. And we'll have the link of the video too to get to the YouTube video. But it's just really quick, going to be Elder Bednar explaining some ways that have helped him study and mark his scriptures to get the most out of it, and how it really doesn't matter what you do, just doing something that is beneficial to you. And so here's just a few quick ideas. Adapt it how you want to. This shouldn't take more than 5 minutes or so in a class. Just be quick and easy. Also, I just want to remind you of this. If we're going to really help our students really keep these goals and reading the Book of Mormon daily on their minds, we need to be following up with them on a weekly basis and having them share. And so if you haven't done so already, again, I just encourage you, use these sheets or other sheets that you make up and just have them at least share every week what their goal is. Have them rewrite it or write a new goal if they're done with that one, and their plan and any difference that they see in their life. And also, how are they doing on the required reading? If they're taking the Book of Mormon challenge, you might want to use the one on the left because it has the entire Book of Mormon, so they can kind of mark and remind you, and you can see how your students are doing too, to encourage them and cheer them on and go with them. And so, again, this week, encourage you to do these few things. Take a few minutes in your preparation to plan this time into a few days and into your lesson during the week so that you can keep that focus, as Elder Irene shared, about reading the Book of Mormon daily and acting in faith, most importantly, to go to the Scriptures, to learn and to grow and to feel the Spirit in our lives. Awesome. Have a wonderful week and know that you are loved.